There is a YouTuber in here. His name is BJtheBrave, and I stumbled upon him maybe last year, a couple years ago during the Warp Forge. It's the Warhammer 40k card game, and I'm a big Warhammer 40k fan, so to see a guy out there, I believe BJ is from the United Kingdom, so hello from across the pond. I'm over here in the States. But I did watch a video recently where BJ broke down 3 kind of cheap budget decks, no legendaries. I'll include a link. Click on him, check him out if you have not already. I'm going to play one of his decks. This is called BJ's SwashBuckers, and I have not played it yet. I did copy and paste, which is a very cool function. Runeterra did this as well, but basically you can import a code and copy it into the game. Once I did that, I noticed that I was about 4 cards shy of having BJ's exact deck. So when I looked closer, I was missing 2 of the blue colored cards, and I didn't bother to make wild cards of them. I was also missing 2 of the purple colored cards, so I just sort of filled in the blanks, you know. I did my best with what I've got, because I'm not quite ready to lay down some money. But BJ says that you always keep the Chaos Control card, so we're going to hang on to that. We're going to mulligan everything else. This is a pretty straightforward deck, and that's kind of my style. I like putting units out on the board. I like overwhelm. I like to hurt my opponent without a whole lot of fancy, you know, wiggling. Today's first opponent is called Ricky Bag Lions. So that's a good name. Ricky Bag Lions. Yep, I'm going to throw out my first drop, a Brilliant Martyr. So according to BJ, if you are attacking first and you've got the Brilliant Martyr out there, if you are to throw him out, get him killed, his last gasp will change the timeline to Star Siphon, which is a pretty cool timeline. I don't know if I have favorites yet, but this one's probably up there. Looks like my opponent would rather take the 2 the 2 damage, so first blood. I'm gonna give him a little noble nod there. So glad we have emotes, guys. There's just things that, you know, you need an emote for. BJ also says that this deck really needs to find its 2 drops. So I've got my Kinetic Absorber again. I've got 2 Sunshocks. I also have a Backhand. And yeah, oh, he's dropping his Ghost. This is a purple mixed with blue deck. That's interesting. He's got the Sensory Deprivation Pod. Also the non-lethal Special Forces, which can be a real cool card. Oh, this guy's the Temporary. Yeah, the Ghost. That's right. And he wants to see Voiceless Sky, huh? Well, come on then. Come on and do it. What you got, huh? Looks like Ricky is going to deplete my agent first. That's fine. Deplete, you know, is the purple swirly, so it doesn't really kill me. Oh, I see what he did there. That was fancy. That was fancy. So unless I can switch the timeline, I don't believe I can do much here. I do have a blocker. I don't know.
Is that the best you've got?
I don't want to take 6 damage. Not like that, Ricky. But he also has the Siphon. Wow. Okay. This is just what happens sometimes, guys. Yep. His Nexus jumped up to 24. I lost my Kinetic Absorber. So that was painful. That was a painful round 2 right there. Now I could drop my Baldy, but he's gonna have -1/-1. I don't like that. I think I might just take Brilliant Martyr and open attack, you know? He's got 5 attack. My opponent has a 5 life. Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw down Ricky Bag Lions. Ricky Bag Lions. Oh, and he's changing his mind, he's thinking about it. You're gonna take it? There we go. And the last gasp gives us the Star Siphon. So I'm sort of weakening my Baldy, because now he's at -2, -2. He'll only be a 3/3. Oh, my opponent had another Wraith, huh? Yep, same guy. But he's down to 2 now, so I can go ahead and smack him, I think. Let's give him a little backhand. It's always nice to backhand your opponent. I don't believe he's only got 1 mana. Sorry guys, my allergies are a little bit weird this time of the year, so my voice gets weird. A little bit of sniffles. Yeah. Round 4, and it's my opponent's turn to attack. Let's see what he's got. Looks like he wants to drop his non-lethal special forces. Now this is the first time I've ever seen this card. It is a purple card. It is a 3/3 with Blitz. That's interesting. What have I got to pop that? I do have a debris collector. This is also the first time I've ever seen this. +1/+1 for each energy crystal you have. Huh. Don't know what to do with that. But I do think I want to make a priority out of eliminating. You know what? I'm going to put Baldy out there. I know he's a 3/3, but he only costs 3 money. And this will preserve my 4 money, so I could do 2 Sunshocks. I don't know. Don't know how worth it is. Again, this is the first I've ever seen non-lethal boy. Huh, it looks like because of his Blitz, yep, he does hurt me and I disappear. Okay. And he will shift us to the one true timeline, huh? Huh. Yeah, I just don't like his fine print down there, so I'm gonna see. We're gonna test the water here. I know he's got 3 money. I know he's got 3 mana. He could drop something, a booster or a plus. See if he's willing to take it. He does take the first one. I do have a second one. Oh, he's got the Blessed Soup. Okay, nice. So this will put him back up to 3. And I think that's where I'm good. Yep. Wow, somehow his Nexus is up to 31. Ooh. That is impressive. It's round 5. I do have 2 captains in my hand, which feels a little weird. And yeah, I don't know how to work around the non-lethal special forces guy, so I guess I am just gonna slap out a swashbuckling. Yeah, let's do it, right? This is the theme of this deck. It's the swashbuckler. So I've got the swashbuckling diehard. I have seen this card played against me a couple times. It is kind of a pain in the butt. Yep, he does have his own Blitz. But if he goes up against non-lethal, does non-lethal take away my entire attack, basically? That doesn't sound good. What you got, Ricky? Huh? Ricky Bag Lions? It is your turn, right? Yep. I might have to give you a hair blow. Here it comes. There we go. We're blowing the hair. Poof. Come on now. Yeah, here comes the timer. Oh, Sensory Deprivation Pod. This is again a nasty card. When I phase in, deal damage equal to my strength. Huh? When he activates, he can flourish, then phase. Yeah, that's just a tricky mess. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what to do with that. But I am going to throw my swashbuckler out there. If I need to come to his rescue, I'll do some chaos control. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know how to foresee. Okay, so if I have Blitz and I hit him first... Nope, looks like I still die. Yeah. That is not cool. I'm gonna save my swashbuckler and reduce the non-lethal. So I'm a 4-4 hitting a 0-3, and I still turn into a 0-4. Wow, that's an interesting mechanic, huh? Not sure how to eliminate that guy. Yep. Huh. Somehow I have to figure out the answer to the non-lethal. My opponent Ricky did the, oh, he activated his deprivation pod. Yep, not real sure what that did. I guess he just grew a little bit. Yep. Okay. I will get my normal numbers back, but I am black swirly. That's not the mute. Is that the phased? Yeah, he must have phased me. Huh. Yep, phased agent is removed from the game. Okay. I don't have any of that. My stuff is pretty straightforward, so I'm gonna just sort of have to see what happens here. My opponent has both Ricky's people are big. Oh, and he dropped a 6 cost. Oh, the Forgotten Tale. I've also seen this guy, and he is not pleasant. This feels weird with the debris collector, because as soon as I drop him, he doesn't become a 7/7 anymore. He is based on the amount of energy I have. So I'm gonna go out with this guy first, my Lumbering Star Seeker, and we'll just see if he can absorb something, maybe something enough to get me to immortalize. Yeah. I just have no answer right now. I have no knowledge of what's happening. It's brand new, guys. Yeah. What you got, Ricky? You feeling like attacking, bro? I feel like he's a little nervous to immortalize my Lumbering Star Seeker. Yep. And he's only got 1 mana, so that's probably not enough to save him from anything, you know? Yeah, there he goes. Ricky, what are you doing? I'm giving you the dog crying. Come on now. Timer's going awfully fast. Ricky throws down a 1-cost spell, is that true? Yeah? No, he activated, so destroy another ally with less durability to me, then revive it. Huh. Oh, he destroyed himself. That's interesting. I guess I'm good on that, Ricky. Yeah. He's doing more with his... he's activating a 2nd time? What? Huh. Oh, it was the Forgotten Tale that activated first, and now it's the Deprivation Pod, so okay, some stuff is going on. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with it all. Am I unfazed yet? Wow, he's still phased. At the start of the next round, this unit phases in and is the exact same state as phases out. Huh. Why am I still black swirly there? That doesn't feel right. Okay, well, I could drop my captain or my debris collector. Let's go with debris collector, why not? Yeah. Oh, he does stay at 8/8? Okay. So it's not a fluctuating numbers. He basically enters the board, and at that state where, you know, wherever your money is, that's what he becomes, huh? Although I could be completely wrong here. Is he +5ing his numbers because he's already a 3/3? Let's see, it's my attack. I guess even if they turn my attack to 0, I can still, yeah, I don't know. The Death Jockey. You know, He's gonna refresh an ally. Huh. Lots of new cards today, guys. Lots of new stuff to learn and ponder and contemplate. I don't know. Come on, Ricky. Are you learning also? I feel like he is, you know. That's just what we're all doing. Okay, I'm just gonna try to be patient. It's not one of my superpowers, but I already gave him the dog crying, so I'm not sure what else to do here. Ricky, don't make me reach through this internet. Yes, thank you. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen. Sometimes that seems to work. Yeah. So he did turn my debris collector into a 0. I did hit his Nexus for 5, but because I didn't take any damage, I didn't immortalize. So I did knock him down to 28. That's a long way, guys. That's a long ways to go. Looks like he's activating his Forgotten Tale. Destroying his Death Jockey. Wow. Yeah, these cards are just nasty. And I just feel like I need like a whole board wipe. I wouldn't even know who to phase here, but let's try it. I gotta draw a card anyway. I'm gonna phase, yeah, Forgotten Tale or Deprivation Pod. Let's phase the Forgotten Tale. Why not? He's slightly more expensive as a 6-drop. I don't know if this upsets Ricky. I don't know if he doesn't care about this. This is just grasping for straws. The only thing I count on here is that the Set in Stone will give me a card. You know, that's it. Can it be a good card, please? He's got 3 money. Ricky, he just, yeah, he's thinking about it. You gotta think about stuff, right? Maybe he's talking into his camera. Oh my gosh, Ricky, what did you do? Is he destroying another of himself? I can't tell. Oh, he did. He, somehow he destroyed himself. Wow, that... I don't understand how that happened. I thought he was purple swirlied already. And now he's got the black swirly above him as well, just like my Swashbuckler has. So, how do you use your activate twice? I don't know. I'm not going to get frustrated because I don't understand what's happening. Here's another sensory deprivation pod activation. Okay, he flourished. So, oh, I did draw the canine adjutant who is evasive. Alright, I'll throw him out there. It's good to see the little guy. Specialist Boof. That's right, I do remember you, Boofy. Somehow my Boofster, he died. Wow. I feel like he just arrived. How did he die? In between rounds, too. That was weird. Yeah. I don't know why he just died. He just disappeared. He popped. He decided he no longer wanted to play the game, and he left. So that's cool. Alright, 8 money. The Karmic Debtor, that's interesting. I have not seen this card either. Cannot phase while I am in play. So I could phase one of his purples and it couldn't return? Sorta? It's a trap? And the timer's going off again for Ricky. Oh, it just reset itself. Not sure how Ricky managed to do that. The game might be acting a little bit weird today, folks. The timer's going back down again. Ricky's gonna throw out a spell. Or he's activating his... yeah, whatever that is. Oh, he resurrects 2 copies of himself now. Yeah, that's impressive. Okay, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna throw out my Karmic Debtor, and I'm gonna phase out his non-lethal boy. We'll see if that has any impact on anything at all. Anything? No? Ricky, come on. Come on, buddy. People are waiting, Ricky. We're trying to bag lions here. I don't know, maybe one of his lions escaped. He's got to wrangle them. Got to run around for a bit, but yeah. Huh. Ricky's timer's going off once again. I'm not real sure what he did. Oh, okay. There we go. Something happened. His non-lethal has the black swirly now. Yep, that's interesting. And another Wraith, why not? Okay. 4 mana, I'm playing defense here. I'm just gonna sit tight and see what happens. Might have to Sunshock his... Yeah, let's Sunshock it. He does have 6 plus 3 mana, that's plenty. Plenty to work with, Ricky. Alright, well that makes me feel slightly better. We popped his Wraith. I don't know.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Oh, and he's got something even bigger and beefier. This is the Overburdened Scribe for 6 cost. I have never seen that guy either. Okay. I believe it's my attack here. If I survive here, this purple face is doing something. Oh, he flourished some more, huh? I mean, I don't really feel like I'm being attacked. My health is fine. I'm sitting on 24. His people are still over there just growing. Again, one of my people just popped for no reason. Wow, yeah. Alright. I gotta attack something here. I'm feeling kind of bored. And if the non-lethal has the black swirly, does that mean that its fine print still affects me? Am I going to be reduced to 0 here by one of my attacks? I don't know. His Nexus is up to 30. And I just wish I knew how come one of my people kept popping at the end of each round, you know? Is that a card somewhere? Was that slipped in? Is one of his people doing that? Yeah. I can't figure out why one of my agents keeps disappearing. If you guys know what happened there, please leave me a comment. I do have 10 with the Overpower, so he's going to do some damage, maybe, unless non-lethal turns him into a 0. Blitz is not enough to kill that guy. Ricky's again working his timer. Deal 1 to an agent, increase it by 1. Yeah, so I don't think I can save that guy. SwashBuckler's just gonna have to take one for the team. Hey, we did some damage though, sorta. And how come I didn't immortalize there? Maybe there was no blocker there? Huh. Deplete an agent, huh? Alright, black swirly. I need the blocker. I'm just going to throw out the captain. I don't think he has any cheap 2-cost cards up there. Nope. So my Capitan has no board wipe, which is, you know, you wait till round 9. Come on, Ricky. Wow, his people are growing pretty big. I don't know how or why they're growing that big, but that's just what they do, right? They just, yeah. This purple-blue deck is interesting to me because it doesn't seem to care what your opponent is doing. It's all about building itself up, you know? All these purple effects, all these purple boosties. You know, you get your non-lethal guy out there, he plays a little bit of defense, but then everybody else just sits on the bench and grows, you know? And it's hard to shut them down. Ricky's doing his purple thing some more. Yeah, his timers just keeps on going. This is probably the most frequent I have seen the timer count down in a single match in the week that I've been playing. Ricky's doing it. There goes his timer again. Yeah. Oh, okay. He threw out another activate of something purple. Oh, yeah. He did the kill myself and revive. So, yeah. Just keeps on growing up there. Are we at round 10? What are you doing, Ricky? You got 9 mana, and he doesn't even seem to need his 9 mana. He's just activating cards he's already had out there, so I don't know. Some matches aren't the most exciting, maybe. Yeah. Yep. Purple face, purple face. Okay. More growth, more growing, and I'm still passing. Ricky's still sitting on 9 mana. Come on, Ricky. I enjoy playing the game, and I enjoy learning. New cards are always cool, but man, when it takes my opponent this long... Oh wow, I had 2 people pop that time, and somehow my Nexus reached -1. So, no idea at all what happened there, and I can't go back in. Guys, if there is one ginormous complaint that I've had, you know, it is that you can't see what happened. So, there's no little scroll. I can't go back and look at the previously played cards, or the stack of cards, or the stack of abilities. I can't see what happened when. And then when the game ends like that, I think I had, what, 18 health? And poof, a couple of my units just disappeared, and then my health dropped to -1. So, Chrono developers, can we please get some record of what happened? Can we get a timeline or a track or anything? Just please. In the next update, we gotta have something, okay? I'm gonna try BJ's SwashBuckers once again. I think I called them the SwashBuckers. That's right. Go Buckeyes. Alright. Please let this not be Ricky. Jade's husband. Okay, that's a new one. Looks like Jade's husband is running some green with some red. Yep. I am going to mulligan my big beefy cards because I've got a couple 8 costs. That's not going to help. I guess I will keep the 2 cost, my pings. Alright, I did find my absorber as well. So, the Sapper and the Devoted Bloodletter, huh? Okay.
Lights up.
Looks like Jade's hubby is dropping his 1-cost Glittering Gladiator. That's a fun word to say. We're going to toss out our Brilliant Martyr, and we'll see if we can get her killed. Why not? We'd like that Star Siphon. Oh, Jade's husband is passing on his opening attack. Okay. I can switch to Kinetic Absorber. We'll see what he does. I am going to attack with both. Oh, I do have the Confront, don't I? And I only need 1 to... Yep, if I survive. Okay. He does have 2 money. Oh, there we go. Kinetic Absorber grows. Alright, we shifted to the Star Siphon after all, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, so both my units are Star Siphon people. That's cool. And we're now at round 3 with 3 + 3. With only 1 in the stack. Ooh, I don't like that girl. I've seen her do some stuff, guys. She's impressive. The Bright-Eyed Supplicant. his attack, I think I'm going to wait and see if he wants to confront one of my people, because I am still trying to get, yeah, you know, maybe I don't need to kill her after all. But if she does 2 damage here, I'm cool with that. Put out both of my blockers. I do have some tricks up my sleeve. Yep, I could do 2 here or the backhand.
Only darkness.
Alright, let's try some backhand first. I do have 3 plus 3 is 6, so after my backhand, then I'm going to do the ramp spell. The Paradox Capacitor. Maybe that gets me a little edge with the ramp. See if we can go a little faster. Supplicant. Oh, he's got something. Oh yeah, Jade's husband is going to boost him, her, and I don't know, do I really want to take it out? Survive damage twice, huh? Let's try it. Let's see if this either kills her or... Actually, you know what? Oh, it's gonna go first. Okay. I assume my Sunshock hits first and then the backhand still works, but if she survives damage twice, does she immortalize? Did I give her damage once before? I think I did, right? One of my people hit her. So this may have been oops. A derp. Uh-huh. I wish it were also clearer when I try to hover over here to see what happens. There's no button, there's no real thing over here that shows me the results, you know. It used to be the eyeball symbol, maybe, in Runeterra. So I do miss that, because I can never seem to get it to work when I want it to work. Sometimes it happens by accident. Jade's hubby, what are you doing? He's got 0 money. I don't see why the hesitation here. I mean, just let it happen, right? I guess I'm giving him a noble nod. As in, like, let's go, man. Let's do this thing. So, first the Sunshock. It does immortalize her, and now my backhand is wasted. Okay. Well, that was something. I'm gonna throw out my limit breaker. Yeah. Because we're star siphoning, he will flourish. Yup. But my opponent has a 4 health, and I'm only 3 attack. Let's try the swashbuckling. Why not? Still got 4 mana. I could also throw out the adjutant, who is evasive. That's probably the right play there. Yep. I think we're just gonna attack here. Oh, here comes the sapper. Yep. Let's just let's do a little attack here. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Huh, does that kill? Does that kill, what's her name? Overseer of Trials, huh? How come she didn't get a fancy name? Like all the others, when they immortalize, they get a proper name, right? Now she just becomes the Overseer of Trials? Is that true? Huh. Well. Okay. Yeah, usually when you pop those, everything dies. Wow. So even Swashbuckling Diehard was immune to that. We're gonna do some ramp, and even his sapper's looking a little wounded now. That's cool. Wow. So that was an interesting way to absorb the sapping. You know, I imagine he puts little time bombs on people. That, yep. The Bullseye Bounty Hunter, also a not cool. I am sitting on 6 plus 3, so I think I'm gonna drop some unlocked potential as a surprise. Yeah. Does old girl still have the blitz? Okay, so she does have blitz, and she's hitting the other people. So hitting both my characters. This guy should be able to take out the Overseer, and then we've just got Sapper. Oh, Jade's hubby is still deciding, so I was ready to go there and he was not. So if I boost myself by 9 and 4, I think the Blitz does not even kill me. Yep. Let's try. We're gonna boost our Swashbuckle, make him all kinds of ginormous. How's that feel, Jade's hubby? Is that a little surprise there? It's gonna give him a little plus. Okay. Oh man, does that make him... Oh, come on. Ah, that was painful, guys. That was a painful lesson right there. Yeah, Sapper just grew, and we just got smacked for 7. Wow. Yeah, Sarah, the rebel strategist.
Lights up.
Yeah, okay. Not looking real good for the Bishop with his BJ deck. Alright, round 6, and it's my attack, huh? Wow, I've got the dog and Dyson the Aspirant. Oh, he's my
Coming back at you.
my absorber. Okay, so once they immortalize, every other copy in the entire deck is also immortalized? That's interesting. Throw out my adjutant, why not? He's evasive. And I don't see why not. I might as well throw out my Baldy.
A turning key.
Oh, that's good. The Bloodletter. Yep. I do have 3 Star Siphons in the track, so even if I throw out Baldy, he comes out as a 2/2. I don't have much reason not to throw him out there. I still have 3 spell reserve, 3 mana reserve, and my only other card is the Lightsteel Colossus. So, yeah, again, we're trying our best here. I do have the Confront. Let's see if I can pop this guy, why not? Adjutant, he's evasive, so I don't think anyone else can block me. And then, I guess, Shattersmith, Baldy, he's just going to be a chump blocker at this point. If I get a big attack and I need to throw a body in front of it, that's you, Baldy. Jade's husband, you don't need to think about this one. There's, yeah, not much to think about here. Oh, wow. Something happened. Huh. That was weird. A whole bunch of cards flashed on my screen, and I'm not sure. Oh, it might have been we were eliminating his graveyard. I think I've seen that before, yeah. Erase the enemy graveyard. Huh. Shift to Torment, huh? Wow, Paradox Cacophony. Well, let's have some Cacophony. Oh, yeah, he's got some bleed out there. Okay. That's interesting. And you can just decide when to do that, huh? Just throw the bleed out there. Yep. Wow. Yeah. My Baldy died. Some other stuff happened. And it's my opponent's turn to attack. This is where it gets a little scary. I do not have much for blockers. My opponent's got some pretty big, pretty difficult, tricky... You know, he's got Confront up here. He's got the Cleave. Yeah. I can fully heal all my allies? Let's try. Is there a symbol for the overrun? Overwhelm? There must be, but I don't see it up there. Yeah. Jade's hubby, come on. What are we doing? I am giving him the hair blow. Here we go. There, we're poofing it. Like, yeah. Oh, we're still waiting on me to heal? Oh my gosh, Jade's hubby. I'm feeling a little sorry for Jade at this moment. This must be like when they go to the restaurant and Jade's hubby is like, I'm just gonna look at the menu for a couple minutes. Just a couple more. And maybe another one. I just can't decide. Oh wait, Jade's hubby is doing a boosty thing, that's good. Alright. Yeah, we healed and it didn't help us much. We're down to 2 life, but we've got Lightsteel Colossus. Okay. He might immortalize in the next round. And yeah. 15-2. We're not doing so good, guys. Oh, it's round 9. I thought we were at round 10 here. The Karmic Debtor. Alright, let's phase the Sapper maybe. Yeah, let's phase the Sarah girl. We're just phasing her. I don't know. It's the only card in my hand. I might as well drop it. Jade's hubby, you don't have to, you know, no. You don't have to think about this one, okay? Yeah. Come on. It's just a phase. He's got 8 + 3 money. Yeah. Sometimes matches seem to drag a little bit. And I can't imagine, you know, when I look through the leaderboard and it says BJtheBrave is number 27, my matches down here in the bronze, they take some significant time sometimes. I can't imagine what his games are like. It must be like a 45-minute. I'm gonna attack with my Colossus. Let's see who we can hurt here. Let's take out the Overseer. Why not? Yep. Jade's hubby is going to do a little boosty there. What was that? Oh, the focused adaptation, huh? Give an ally the next time I would be destroyed. Instead, heal me to full and heal your core the same amount. Wow. And that's just a blue card? Oh my goodness. Wow. So prevented the damage done and healed his Nexus. Oh my gosh. What was it called? Focused adaptation. Oh my gosh. That is such a powerful card, you guys. Oh, we're back to bleed. Okay. Well, I have nothing. I've got no cards in my hand. Good time for auto pass. My second complaint in the next update. Maybe, you know, throw in the auto pass. Why not? Maybe make it a thing where it says, hey, you are auto passing. So that you know, the player knows that we're still on auto pass mode in case you need to shut it off at some point. Maybe just a little button in the bottom corner. Round 10. Somebody took care of my my medic. Is that what happened there? The Debtor, that's what it was. There's the star-fueled medic, and then there's the Debtor. Okay, good game, Jade's hubby. Yeah, I'm sorry it took you so long. It's probably my fault. I was putting out cards there that he had never seen before, so we're both, you know, just as guilty. Alright guys, big ginormous shout out to BJtheBrave. You are awesome. I thank you, sir, and I'll see you next time. We'll see if maybe we can build somebody else's deck and do any better with that. Not their fault. Alright.